To look into Central Illinois history with our We the People segment. This month we have a small cemetery outside of Danvers with a rich history.
Liz Late found out why one of McLean County's oldest cemeteries is a bridge connecting people to their roots and settlers who founded the area.
I like to look at the fact that these people were special. They all had skills. They all had determination. Some made it, some didn't.
Located just mere miles outside of Danvers, Stouts Grove Cemetery is one of the oldest graveyards in McLean County, if not Central Illinois. It was established shortly after the founding of Stouts Grove in the 1820s, before Danvers was founded in 1836. Former Danvers Elementary School's teacher and a Stouts Grove Cemetery historian in her own right, Cynthia Wormnest used the graveyard to teach her former students about local history.
These people were remarkable people. They were people who came here with the promise of a new life. They were people that came here with everything they had.
Wormnest says the founding of the cemetery and the settlement it's named after mark an important time in Central Illinois history. She says the area was founded by Ephraim Stout and, along with a famous friend, helped clear a trail for more settlers.
He was a Quaker man from Virginia, and he was a friend of Daniel Boone, the famous Daniel Boone. Together, the both of them helped clear the Cumberland Trail.
The cemetery is also linked to the Revolutionary War, with 3 soldiers buried in this relatively small cemetery. One man, Thomas McClure, was known as the man everyone loved. He helped settle the area. Not only did he fight for the freedom of the country from Great Britain, but he also helped establish an important religious cornerstone people still attend today.
He was instrumental in establishing a church that became eventually the Cumberland Presbyterian Church here, which eventually moved to Danvers, is now the Presbyterian Church in Danvers.
The cemetery is also the final resting spot for one of the 6 founders of Stouts Grove. Wormnest says Matthew Robb came to Stouts Grove when he was 26 after living a hard life in Indiana and becoming the man of the house at age 6.
He eventually became an Illinois state representative, and they referred to him as Squire Robb. So he's one of the characters. He was also one of the founders of the town of Danvers.
Wormnest says it's important to keep these historical stories alive because we can learn from them, and they help establish respect for the places we are from.
What if this were all to be gone? Would we have as good of a history of the people that made this place out of a wilderness, for heaven's sake? There's a lot to learn from a cemetery.
In McLean County, Liz Lape, 25 News.